So guys, welcome back to the channel. After getting wiped by cheaters in the last episode, we switched servers again and we are again trying to build up here, and I've read a lot of your messages all about the struggles of a solo or duo tribe on Scorched Earth, and that's why in today's video we are not only building up again ourselves, but I'm also showing you viable Ratholes on Scorched Earth where you can actually have working beds inside. Yes, you heard right, I will show those spots to you exclusively on this channel so you can build up yourself again if you got wiped by cheaters or by the alpha or whatever. There are a couple Ratholes that allow working beds. It's insane, I know. I will show them to you. I will show how to place the bets, but we are getting into the new start on SE first. Thank you guys for the support of the last videos, and now let's get into the footage.
What? Dude, no one checked that? Dude! Treasure map. No one checked that? How can they survive like for at least 4 hours? Because they're 4 hours offline. And I'm getting fucking molested like instantly whenever I'm building that.
So, if you didn't notice it by now, that was the Rathole I was trying to build twice in the last few episodes. We got almost instantly raided there by aimboters last time, but these guys here on that server somehow survived there for at least 4 hours without even having defenses there. At least I got their stuff now, that makes it fair somehow. By the way, we don't want to build a Rathole again, we are building kind of an outside spot, see how that goes. So, let's get it back into the footage.
He wasn't even dead. What? He wasn't even dead, he was knocked or something. No, he's not. Weird. Weird. But he has stuff for me. Where did he spawn? He must have a base here somewhere. Dude, that was close to no stamina. Dude, what? I think I can make C4. That's a spot on the map, but it's also so random. Like you can't spawn here, but you can spawn there. So in single player you were able to spawn here, I think. You take a shit real quick, man. Okay, this bed is not working. Put in some work, RG. Put in some work. Oh my god, he's getting... none? Oh, he's getting some, Matt, finally.
I mean, it is not perfect, but what in this world is perfect anymore? Nothing.
It's my third time starting on Scorched small tribes in 3 days. So let's see if we're not getting wiped this time on day 1.
So this is not a good spot, I know, but it's the only spot in this entire area where a bed is working, where you can spawn, where you can actually spawn into a bed, and it's only a really small spot where you can put a working bed. And the spot is a little bit hidden at least. It's a metal farm spot as well, so we'll get found sooner or later, but that's how it is on Scorched Earth.
Was that a wyvern? I think I might be dead here. Maybe not though. Oh nice, that's a trap. Ah! Is he actually running away from this little man with his little RG? Needs stamina though. Hello, stamina?
Yes, yes, yo!
Now we're getting into the working bed Ratholes really quick. If you want to skip that part, look into comments or description, I will link timestamps. So guys, before we are getting into PvP, into raiding and into a whole lot of bullshit, let's say it like this, before we're getting into that, I will show you the Ratholes where beds are working. Like I promised at the very start of this video, there is, like, you should know that there is a bullshit anti-mesh system which is preventing beds from, being able to spawn into them. The anti-mesh system is basically preventing you from spawn into this bed because above you are textures. For beds to work, you have to have the open sky above you, pretty much. With a few exceptions, that's the rules for Ratholes, that's the rules for beds to work. But there is a whole big ass area where these anti-mesh you can't spawn into beds rules are not applying, and they are not existing here. And I have no idea why, but Wyvern Trench Ratholes are working for some reason. For some reason you can spawn into beds inside of the Wyvern Trench and inside of the Wyvern Trench only. I don't know why. You can, for example, spawn here, but that's not a Rathole. We're going to get into the working bed Ratholes. I hope you are excited for that. We're going into working bed Rathole number 1. I'm showing you the Wyvern Trench Ratholes where beds are working first, and then I'm showing you another spot where beds are indeed working inside of a Rathole. The second spot I'm going to... What the frick, they buffed the Wyvern spawns. I'm showing you, after that, I'm showing you more Ratholes where beds are working. The Wyvern Trench Ratholes are actually not that good in my opinion. Every single one is super easy to raid, but I'm showing you them because I promised to show you the working beds Ratholes. Beds are working inside of these Ratholes. That's the first one, pretty small. We're going through them pretty fast so we can save some time here. We're going to working beds Rathole inside of the Wyvern Trench number 2. This one is actually bigger, but super easy to raid. I mean, just cheat yourself some rockets, and then you can just rocket everything they have here. If they have turrets here, you can soak them. If they have turrets here, you can easily rocket run them. And if they have turrets inside of this Rathole, you can always get an angle to rocket them. Trust me, it's not a good Rathole. It's 6 times damage everywhere in the Wyvern Trench. But as I said, I'm showing you Ratholes where beds are working, and beds are working here, as you could see. The next Rathole where beds are working inside of the Wyvern Trench is here. That's a well-known Rathole, but I don't know, on all these Rathole videos people are not saying that beds are working or not working, so we're doing it, we are only showing you the Ratholes where beds are working. That's the next Rathole where beds are working, also in a lot of Rathole videos, but they do not distinguish between Ratholes where beds are not working and where beds are working, so we're going to Rathole number 4. Also Wyvern Trench. Beds are working here as well. Super small spot though. I found them by myself, by the way. I just checked for Ratholes here inside of the Wyvern Trench. Actually, the Rathole before that here was shown to me by a friend. Thank you, Joel, if you're watching this. But they are kinda everywhere here in the trench. We're going to the next Rathole because we want to save some time. There's the 5th Rathole, and I bet there is even more Ratholes in the Wyvern Trench where you can actually spawn. I've seen this Rathole here in a Curtis video, but I knew about it before that already. But I didn't want to include it first because it's not a Rathole where beds are always working. Like, the beds are only working here, and like I said, everything 6 times damage, so you can get rid of the beds easily. Above, like here, beds are not working anymore, so I didn't want to include it actually. But I wanted to include it now that many people have messaged me after Curtis was rating this in a video or something like that. So including that really quick, but the Wyvern Trench Ratholes are not that good. So now we're getting into the Ratholes that are into the only Ratholes on Scorched Earth that I know of that are really viable, good, and have a spot where you can get working beds inside. So we are getting to them now. Spawning here means you can spawn here on official PvP as long as you're in render in the single player session. So we are spawning from one working bed into the other, and I will explain you why these Ratholes are the best Ratholes by far, in my opinion, on Scorched Earth. We're going up here, and then we're directly above them. Here's it on the map. And every single one of these rock formations are is a Rathole, basically 4 Ratholes, 4 rocks. We are going into, what kind of bullshit is that? We're getting into the worst of the 4. This one is definitely the worst. Why? Because it's the smallest. You can get inside of here. You can't fit RGs in that Rathole here. You can have turrets all around here, but it's super small, and you can just rocket or throw like cluster nades from above, and so that's why it's easy to raid. But I will show you the other Ratholes that are far better. But now for the beds, this bed is working. Why? Because there's the sky above you. That's the only reason, that's the only thing that is preventing the stupid anti-mesh from detecting your bed as a mesh bed. You have to have the open sky above you. For example, if I'm placing a bed here, it's not working anymore. Yeah? I'm naming the bed 2222. If I want to bed travel now, it is not working because the sky is not above you, textures are above you. Yeah? But as long as there is the sky above you, like here, you're able to spawn into these beds. That also counts, by the way, for super small cracks like this bed here. This bed is also working because the sky is above you. The open sky must be above you. I'm showing you the other 3 if I would be able to get GCM'd. Yeah. I don't know why there's a sandstorm now, but okay. This one is one of the biggest ones. Also very much viable. If you throw cluster nades inside, yes, you might be hitting some of the turrets inside, but I can ensure you... I don't know why I can't spawn in turrets now. I can ensure you if you place your turrets like here or here, there's no cluster nade hitting it. And you can have beds directly underneath. The problem is basically that, yeah, if your beds are destroyed inside of the Rathole by cluster nades, it's basically over. So you have to have protect your beds pretty much more than you have to protect your turrets. These beds are working because the sky is above you again. If you place your beds here or here, it's not working anymore. Only those 2 beds are working, and then there is the beds working here in this little crack. Also because it's counting as if the sky is above you, even though there are textures above you. But these textures are not really there, they are not really counting, I don't know why, but it is what it is. Those beds are working too in this little crack here, so have your beds on both spots. You're able to spawn into this Rathole then. You can place structures above it so they're not that easily to destroy. They're not that easy to get destroyed. And then further inside of this Rathole, there's even a Rathole inside of the Rathole, but you're not able to spawn inside of that Rathole. Inside of beds at least. You can't place working beds here because there's textures above you. Rules are applying here, like on every other spot except the Wyvern Trench. That is kind of Rathole anti-mesh logic explained, exposed, whatever. We are getting... Here's an RG's fitting, by the way, so they could RG rocket run you. But we are getting into the next Rathole out of the 4. Here, I think no RG's fitting. And yeah, it's quite smaller. You can probably destroy a lot more with throwing cluster nades inside.
that bed is working because the sky is above you. Beds on the right or on the left are not working anymore because there is a ceiling above. And in this little crack again, beds are working too, even though you're not even seeing the sky when you're looking up, but it's counting as if the sky is above you and no textures are blocking your way. That's why this bed is working, that's why this bed is working, and also this bed right here is working. 2 out of the 4 RGs are fitting, and the other 2 not even RGs are fitting inside. So if you want to be really safe, build in the 2 where RGs are not fitting. Cluster nades are a problem in every single one of them, but yeah, you just have to protect your beds. Bed is working here, and I bet that there is a bed spot here as well. I didn't test it so far. I'll show it to you really quick, that I'm not talking some smack to you guys. Hope I will. Yeah, I can just do it like that. So I spawned into the bed. That means it's working on official as well. If I'm not able to spawn into a bed travel to that bed here, not working, means it's not working on official servers. So hope that helps you out. Hope that helps you survive on official PvP. I've seen those Ratholes build a lot on small tribes. I've seen those Ratholes getting raided a lot on small tribes. Definitely don't put up too many floors or structures inside. Just put up generators and corners where cluster nades, where rocket runs won't reach you that easily, like a generator here, for example, a generator here, and then turrets everywhere. The alpha will have a hard time raiding this as long as you can keep your beds. So that's the secret of, yeah, living inside of Ratholes. Those Ratholes here, those 4, definitely the best Ratholes on Scorched Earth for solos, for duos, for small tribes. And now we're getting back into the main video. What? I'm not wiped again? I mean, it's not the next day, it's just 1 hour later or so. Your tribe killed human, your tribe killed Agentabs, your tribe killed Enki, your tribe killed human. But now he knows where I'm living, which is probably bad. That is indeed kinda weird. Oh, everything respawned.
So in the global chat there was constantly shit talking going on, yeah, between the bigger tribes on the server, I guess. One accused the other tribe of cheating hardcore, which was kinda concerning to me. They said in global chat that they were reporting those guys called #TG. They seem to be the alpha on the server and they seem to be cheating, but as they are getting reported now, as it seems, Wildcard is 100% going to handle the situation.
So I need to go for real life stuff. Family birthday, pretty much, so yeah, we will see if we can survive this kinda big downtime. Wait, no way. I'm actually not raided. That's crazy, man. I killed another guy that was trying to farm here. Dude, what? I actually killed another tribe of human, one guy. I killed another tribe that was trying to farm here, probably. I was just passing by. Dude. What? That's so much metal too. How did I survive this? I mean, I was just gone for some hours, but I mean, it's in the middle of the night. It's literally like 3 AM my time. So I'm for sure not continuing that here. For sure. I'm just here seeing if I got raided. I'm a little drunk as well. But actually only a little. Just a little. Dude, let's go. Let's go, we survived. No one came here. Let's see, what's the start? Lightning wyvern somewhere. I'm thinking getting aimbotted. Didn't like what? I didn't see anything. Oh. Oh. Come on. Holy fuck. I don't know if I actually escaped. It was a lightning wyvern for sure. Yeah. And he's hitting me. Oh, my helmet is gone. Dude. Yeah, and my other helmet is gone. I'm dead. He's not getting this. And I got aimbotted once again, man. Yeah, it was 100% just a alt tribe, alt account. Yeah, stop playing for now. It makes no sense. Makes literally no sense.
So that was the same aimbotter, two completely different locations on the map. Low level character, no established tribe, probably an alt account, probably just here to aimbot for one of the big tribes on the server. Makes no sense reporting stuff like that, to be honest, but I did it either way. I did a ticket, reported it to Wildcard. I had a little break afterwards and then we continued.
There's a guy. Online raid. And I killed him. Nah, you have minutes. Actually, I think he can't spawn here.
Ouchie.
Need rockets. That's that's all I have. Hopefully it's enough. Don't see shit. I hate my f***ing life. Did I say that already? Did I get all the turrets? Okay. Doesn't matter too much, doesn't matter too much. Where's the cryo fridge? Dude, only 3 empties. Oh, that's money, that's money. Oof. Shovel. Oh yes. Oh. 175! Dude, what? I'm dead. Hello? Ich glaube, das aimbot us. Ah, aimbot us. Yeah, that's the aimboters. Dead. So you might think, why didn't I fight him? Why didn't I hit him? But I've seen them all over the global chat being accused of aimbotting. Dude. Yeah, you found me. Okay, I need to fight. It's not going to work. Yeah. And he found me with ESP. Makes sense. Makes sense, bro. Fucking cheater. Fucking cheater, man. Oh, it's so bullshit, man! Yeah, it's impossible to play the server, man. It's impossible to play the server. Dude, I can't fucking leave my door. Like, it's not even funny. You can't even leave the fucking house. Every second time I'm going out of my base, I'm getting aimbotted. I'm thinking about quitting the server, not gonna lie. I've decided to quit the server. I'm only basically claiming those, so no one can get the X, no one can get the high level fire wyvern egg. But I'm leaving it here to die probably. I mean, it's not like the food is keeping it alive until it's adult, and it's also almost impossible to get milk, to be honest. I don't know if it was like clear to see, but every time or every second time I was leaving my base, I got aimbotted. Once by, I don't know how were they called. It's in the logs. Yeah, one time I was aimbotted by Hello V35, and then when I left my base here, I was again aimbotted by the same guys. Made a ticket, nothing happened so far. It's not even one day ago since I made a ticket, so maybe he will get like banned. But then we have another aimbotter. I lost my base. I left my base to get polymer again, but I can't get freaking poly because every time I'm trying to get poly, I get aimbotted. At least this aimbotter was leaving my tames alone. Like he was leaving my tames at least. He only took my kit 2 times. But this guy, like fully, I mean, I know already that it won't be enough proof what I recorded because they're saying, oh, he was just floating in the air with a flak chest. That's no proof at all, and he was all like hitting with every shot, at least the RG. That's also no proof. But yeah. Every time I'm leaving my base, every time I'm losing a fight, every time I'm losing a tame or a kit, it's due to aimbotters. On the other server, I got wiped by aimbotters in my Rathole. Now I'm constantly getting like fought by aimbotters when I'm leaving my base spot. Wildcard made it impossible to claim a base spot where you could fight against aimbotters because Ratholes or Rathole-like locations are impossible to spawn into. Bats will just not work in Ratholes. Even in this base spot here, bats were not working on this part of the base spot, like on this upper part, and only at the bottom you could place working bats where you could actually spawn into, which is also super annoying. You can't even claim a base spot these days. Not even talking about that you can't claim a base spot where you could survive against aimbotters, and every time I'm leaving my base spot here to get poly or whatever, I'm getting killed by an aimbotter. 2 different aimbotters actually. So I'm not feeling that server anymore, and considering that I got wiped by aimbotters on the other server as well, I think we're calling it right here. I mean, it's kind of sad, but I'm going back to like fully maining my Mega Trap server. At least we can have some more PvE videos there. But maybe Arcpog again. But for now I'm actually, I don't know, I'm actually a little bit, yeah, I'm done for now for playing like solo Scorched Earth. So Red Op Cave is TG, the cheaters. The interesting part is that my ticket got solved immediately. Yeah, it was solved after 5 minutes. That one was solved after 5 hours. So TG is red, OB cave, the water cave. I mean, they're not dev wiped.
So up to this point it was pretty bad. All the things you could see were pretty much BS, but it's getting worse. I was doing a ticket, as you could see, but I could not upload my recordings, my video proof, to the official homepage, the ticket page of Studio Wildcard of Ark Survival Ascended, because I guess my recordings were too big. That's why I couldn't upload them to their page. That's why I uploaded the video proof of the aimbotter, of the first aimbotter that killed me, and of the second aimbotter on his lightning wyvern. I uploaded those two clips to YouTube, so when they are clicking on the link they are directly seeing the video with the video proof, as I couldn't upload it directly to the ticket website. I hope you understood that. But let's check. That's my videos. It is in German, but it's easy to understand. Those two videos are the videos I'm talking about. That was the proof that I uploaded to YouTube and that I sent in my ticket to Studio Wildcard to report the cheaters. The interesting part now is, that's my views on the videos. That's my latest video. Didn't get a lot of views yet. That's the two videos before, 27,000 views. And then we're getting to the video proof I uploaded solely because I wanted to show Wildcard that there was cheating going on. And what do we see here? There's one view, but that was me. I clicked on my own video, rewatched it on YouTube on my own. And that is the second proof, 0 views. So that's my view. That's no view at all. That means no one actually watched that. No Wildcard dev, no Wildcard employee actually bothered to check the video link, to check the video proof I sent of the cheaters. No one watched my video proof. They just received my ticket, solved it after 5 minutes and 5 hours, but didn't even check the video proof of them cheating. They are just solving tickets without even looking into them. Might be that they are not allowed to click on links or something like that, but then make it possible to upload video proof to the website, to the actual report website, which is not possible for me right now. It wasn't possible.
Yeah, I mean, I had a ticket, or I made a ticket for the Sakura guy, because he was obviously cheating earlier, and they definitely did not get dev wiped, because the ticket got, like, they responded to my ticket super fast, for like 5 minutes, and they responded to it. So I thought maybe something would change. I thought maybe something would, yeah, happen. Maybe Sakura is banned, like the player, but yeah, that's the problem with banning players. It's not doing anything. Like, they literally raided me. It was either the Sakura guy himself that raided me, or they were using his tames only, or it was another account that got invited after the first Sakura account got banned. I don't know, but it's not doing anything to just ban a certain player. It's dev wipe is the only thing that will change something. But yeah, like I said earlier, I was about to quit the server anyway. Yeah, it's way too flawed at the moment. Like, you can't play solo. They're literally killing their solo duo smaller tribe community with that. Not gonna lie. You can't build in Ratholes, you can't build where cheaters can't easily wipe you, and that's what makes it impossible for smaller tribes to play at all. That's the whole problem. Now I go back on my Megatrap server. Dude. I can go to my Megatrap server, that's always what I'm saying. I'm playing in a Megatrap, I can always go back to my 1x tribe, to my Megatrap server. If I would be a solo duo main, like if I would mainly play solo or duo, I would just, yeah, quit at this point. And why? Because always when I was leaving my base, I got aimbotted. And if I want to claim a base bot like a Rathole or something where aimbotters can't just easily wipe me, it won't let me spawn inside of these kind of base spots. Because Wildcard is doing Wildcard stuff. And that's what is killing their game. Not gonna lie, that's what is killing their game. If there's only the big mega traps left that can play this game because they can they bring the equal amount of aimbotters, they bring the equal amount of dupe stuff, they are equally cheating, and that's why they can kinda outplay each other's dupe stuff, outplay each other's aimbotters, and that's where we are going to. The only thing that's viable is playing in a mega tribe. So like I said earlier, if I'm going back to my mega tribe. It's sad, yes. I wanted to quit anyway, okay, but there's no option like that for most of the players out there that have no mega tribe affiliation. So yeah, here we are ending our little small tribes run. I know it was probably the least successful small tribes experience we ever had, but it kind of was due to this map having no base spots where you could spawn. It was probably due to a lot of cheating, and that's where we are ending it. Hope you enjoyed it either way, and see you later, guys.
Fallen one too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alive.